Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. First off, just want to say thank you for all of the awesome support lately. Views are going up, subscribers are going up, lots of positive feedback in the comments, which I'm kind of used to social media just being super negative all the time, and I love that everyone surrounding this channel seems to be very positive, which I think is awesome. I have a boring video today. I have some talking to do, so if you guys want to skip to the riding, I don't blame you. Fast forward a couple minutes in the video and I have some riding from Supercross track 2 days ago that we actually filmed on a new camera that I got. And I had a 16 gigabyte card, which filled up in 2 seconds. So I have 3 minutes of cool riding footage, and then it basically just abruptly cuts out, like most of my videos, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Supercross, I don't know if you can hear it, but we just bought a brand new wash machine, and this thing is so aggressive. When it spins, you can just hear it banging off each side of the... I don't think that's normal. I don't know what's causing that. Feld just released the Supercross schedule. Pretty exciting stuff. For me, it's best case scenario. Being pushed back a couple weeks gives me a couple additional weeks to train, which never hurts. Multiple races in a week, I think, enables myself to just get in the flow and kind of work the bugs out a little bit quicker than normal, especially not doing outdoors and not having done a gate drop since when was the last Supercross that I did? March? Just getting gate drops in 3 days a week is going to be huge, and I'll be able to build confidence quickly. Starting in Houston, couldn't have picked a better location. The only track I would have rather had than Houston would have been St. Louis, but Houston's right there with it. Some of the best dirt. There's a couple of tracks that are known to have some of the best dirt, and Houston is one of them. So I'm really hoping that that'll help just boost my confidence going into the season. It's tough to go into a season with possibly, whether I'm confident and training really hard or went in cold like I have the last 3 years and just have my confidence completely annihilated at round one. It's tough to dig myself out of that hole. So starting in Houston, a track that I know for sure, I love the dirt, that alone is gonna just set the tone for the season, which I'm pumped. With that, I had a awesome idea. So what I'm gonna do is, the schedule is Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. So I'm gonna have to stay there I'll fly in Friday, race Saturday, and I'll stay until the race on Tuesday. In that downtime, I've actually decided to book schools at some of these locations. So I've already scheduled the class at Casa Country, I think it's called, weird name, right near Houston. I think it's about an hour from Houston or so. That'll be on the website in a couple weeks. That will be the Sunday after opening round. They allow fans, and all you guys will be able to go to the race, and then very next day I'll have a class with you guys in Houston. After that, it goes to Indianapolis for a Saturday, Tuesday as well. Indy, unless I get an indoor location, it's going to be tough to do a school there, unfortunately. But if there's an indoor spot and you guys know of one, let me know. Then we go to Glendale for a Saturday. I'm looking at my computer. Same thing, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. So if you guys know of a location near the stadium in Glendale, I would love to do one that Sunday or Monday after that round and get a cool class together for you guys there as well. Then we got Dallas, another Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday at Dallas. Probably plan to do the same thing there. If you guys know of a location within an hour or so of Dallas that I can hit that Sunday or Monday after the first round there, that would be sweet. I've had a lot of guys in Texas wanting me to come down there, so this would definitely be a cool opportunity to make that happen. Sorry to all my California people, but I don't know if there's anybody more happy that there's no California rounds on the schedule. It just, the travel from East Coast to West Coast is a pain in my butt, and the tracks just don't suit me as well. I'm an East Coast guy. I ride the ruts better, and I think all of the West Coast guys don't like the ruts as much. So it levels that playing field out a little bit for me. Even on days where I'm kind of feeling so-so, when it's really ruddy, I'm still doing pretty well. Now, if I'm having a so-so day at Anaheim, it's not going to cut it. Also, I've been getting a lot of questions on the apparel on the website because it's constantly sold out. I always underestimate how much I'll sell, which is a good problem to have. So what I did is I've completely restocked all of the hoodies. So we got Kawi green, which I got on, Honda red, Yamaha blue, and KTM orange. And these are the real deal. Like, this is the first time I've tried this specific one on. I'm weird, I always buy the most expensive apparel I can possibly get. And I try to make it as affordable as I can for you guys, but I just want to get stuff that's like the best quality. And I think it pays off because as soon as people get it in the mail, they're probably expecting some cheap cotton crap that you'll wear once or twice and then have to throw out. But this is probably one of the most comfortable sweatshirts you'll wear. So click the link below, grab them while you can, extra small all the way up to XL. Show your support. These things are awesome. Huge shout out as well to all my Patreon members. Community just keeps growing, which is super cool to see. We're almost at the 200 mark. When I hit 200 patrons, I'm gonna give away my custom painted Academy helmet, which is near and dear to me. I don't wanna give it away, but you guys deserve it. So subscribe to that. It's only $2 a month. And I work my butt off responding to every single person on there. YouTube has gotten to a point where, of course, I try to engage and respond to comments, but it's pretty difficult to do. All of my Patreon members get responses. I can message you guys throughout the day, and if you want to send in videos, I could critique your riding videos. It's a cool, tight-knit community of people that are dedicated to getting better on dirt bikes. $2 a month, can't beat that. And what I'm working on is I'm actually trying to develop an app where eventually all my Patreon members will take them from the Patreon account over to the app that I'm working on developing. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going on right now. The hardest part about it is I'm a one-man show. So I'm a pro dirt bike rider and I'm a businessman trying to, I created a business basically out of thin air. It requires a lot of work, and being a pro motocross rider is a full-time job in itself, obviously, between the training on the bike and off the bike, and then trying to do the business side of things, and then trying to do the YouTube side of things as well, which the filming of this is quick and easy, but now I have to throw this into my computer and do all the editing. I know this video is a lot of me just yapping away, but there's a couple things I wanted to go over with you guys and just express my gratitude for everything as well. As always, if you guys have any video suggestions, I love the ideas coming in, and I can tweak those ideas and make them my own, but comment below, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll keep the ball rolling on these videos. And one last thought. As you guys watch this next, what is it? It's only 3 minutes of riding footage. I think people underestimate the difficulty of riding a supercross track, and what I've noticed is with my students, everyone is super excited and amped when I'm like, yeah, sure, go spin a couple laps on it and let me know what you think. And as soon as my students go out there and roll around for 2 laps and realize that they're not capable of jumping anything on there, I think it quickly hits them like, all right, this is the real deal. I'm going to do to give you guys some perspective, and this will be pretty funny, is I'm going to film one of my students riding it for the first time for the first 3 or 4 laps, just to give you perspective on, how a normal person would hit the whoops and how a normal person would go about a rhythm section, and kind of piece together the track as a B rider, as a C rider. Then I'll put that side by side with footage of me doing it. Not to say that I'm not a normal person, but Supercross is a different animal. It might as well be a totally different sport, and I think people underestimate that. And when you see the obstacles on video footage, it is never as gnarly as when you see it in person. Even one of my full-time guys, Daniel, yesterday, oh, nice stretch, buddy, good job. Oh, yep. Excuse me, sir. One of my full-time guys, Daniel, yesterday showed up, and he watches all the videos. He goes, okay, now I understand why that tire tap was such a big deal, because you see the obstacle in real life and it's just completely straight up and down. All right, I'll be quiet now. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and thank you guys for your support. Much appreciated.
Got 8 screws and 2 plates.
Okay, and they did it through
the front.
Ouch.
And then through the back.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
That one's cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to ride.
I'm at 140, still just sitting here. That's pathetic. Lit Pro broke, so now I'm using the this Polar Vantage M watch, and this can sync to my Lit Pro data, pretty sure. So I've been using this as a GPS watch. The camera I think is working. Tyler, it seems to be working.
Yep.
But I only have a 16 gigabyte card in there, so it's full, and I guarantee it's probably gonna stop any second now. Hopefully I can make a vlog from this, I guess. I'm just gonna keep spinning some laps.